Good morning, everyone. So the other day, Nat Geo posted something that was Nat Geo posted something that I did not like. So I had to I had to critique on it. But let me show you what I don't know if Nat Geo still has it up. Nat Geo might have deleted it. Let me see if it's still up. Okay. So here on this post, Nat Geo was talking about how homosexuality was where homosexuality is illegal in Kenya, which it should, because how can you procreate human beings when you're a homosexual? It's just not natural. And I believe in the Bible and in many other religions, homosexuality is condemned. And you have these elites, these colonizers going to these different African countries promoting the gay agenda as a way of population control to depopulate melanated people. Because you have to understand that melanated people are the most hated group of people worldwide, and lots of evil stuff have been done against them. Margaret Sanger founded Planned Parenthood, the Planned Parenthood abortion system, as a way to commit genocide, mass genocide on black babies. And she stated up front that she wanted them gone, and to her, black people were menace. So that's why she created the Planned Parenthood system. And now you have the gay agenda being pushed in some countries in Africa to maintain that evil agenda by the white supremacists. So I did a critique on it, and lots of people, all of whom are white people, attacked me, and it doesn't surprise me because I expected it. You know, many white people who are many white people who complain when you're speaking against racism are obviously the ones who are racist and are white supremacists with fragile egos. So on this comment, I said that Nat Geo is promoting the gay agenda that is being promoted in Africa. Nat Geo is utterly racist and is probably working on behalf of the elites. And aside from that, Nat Geo is also posting too many pictures putting a negative image of African nations as so-called poor countries. Because if you go to the homepage of if you visit the page of Nat Geo on Instagram, there's a lot of pictures of African people in poor conditions. You know, they also post lots of pictures showing the negative side of Africa instead of shedding some light on Africa, and posting pictures of Africa as perhaps posting pictures of the of some African nations with urban development. That's what Nat Geo could also be doing, but Nat Geo is going to perpetuate the stereotype of Africa as a so-called shithole country. So they'll keep posting those pictures, but I'm not gonna show you those pictures in the in this video. You can look at those pictures up yourself. But let's go on ahead and look at all these replies, to which some of them I responded to. Hold on for a second, guys. Alright. So, here, we have a person who's telling me that I need to go take some medicine. And then, you have another person here who's saying that I'm reading too much into things and that I've got some problems. To which I called him a cracker because he is a cracker. And then to this other person who said I need to take my some medicines, calling me a schizophrenic, I replied to him that he needs to go take his dose of opioids, because the opioid epidemic is a huge problem among white people right in America right now. So these are just some of the other comments. Here's my response to those first comments, explaining how black people are the most hated group of people in the world, which is why all these evil stuff are being done against them. You have a person here calling me a remedial tadpole. Oops, I think I went too fast, too far. Yeah, and as you can see here, you have another person telling me that I need to go take some meds and I need to stay on them, to which I responded that he needs to take his opioids. That's always going to be my response to any white supremacist who tells me to take my meds just for telling the truth. And to my response to this person who called me a remedial tadpole, I responded to him saying that your devils like him are the remedial and inferior ones, barely even human. They've got Neanderthal and rhesus monkey DNA, which is very true. I read an article somewhere that just like white people, rhesus monkeys also tend to be racist and discriminate against other species of monkey, or even others in their own kind who might be different, might be acting different or don't behave the same way like they do. He's the real crazy one, not me. You have another person here telling me that I need to take some meds, and I responded that I don't need to take any medications because I'm consciously woke. But according to him, I have to because I refuse to align myself with white supremacists who are butthurt. And I said that he needs to go back to the Caucasus caves where he belongs. You see, the thing with these white supremacists is they use other groups of people to hate against black people, when immigrants come here, immigrants are automatically taught to hate black people. But when you choose not to align yourself with these white supremacists, and you choose to side on the good side, who are black people, they get all upset with you because they're afraid that they're not gonna have that power and muscle to be doing the stuff that they're doing to black people. You see, these white supremacists also hate Asians and other groups of people, but for the meantime, they are just using them as muscle against black people. But when they refuse to act as the mouthpiece and the muscle, these white supremacists get upset. I don't know if you guys noticed that. And then you have a chick here telling me to express carefully about white people. To which I responded that to which I said that she's not going to be telling me what to do because I don't take orders from white supremacists with fragile egos, because I'm not her slave. You see, white people have never expressed carefully about black people, so why should I be considered for white people? You see, when white people sprayed fire hoses on black people, when they had their dogs attacking black people, when they lynched black people, when they segregated black people, when they enforced Jim Crow against black people, when they had segregated armies during World War II, were they being were they expressing carefully about black people? How about the situation last Thursday where you had Cornerstone Becky? No. Well, yeah, that's also a good nickname for her. But I mean to say Cornerstone Caroline. How about Cornerstone Caroline, who called the police on a 9-year-old, on a young 9-year-old black boy who accidentally bumped into her, and she accused him of sexually assaulting her? Was she expressing carefully about him? Was Margaret Sanger expressing carefully about black people when she created the Planned Parenthood abortion system to kill them all? Was King Leopold expressing carefully about black people when he committed genocide against them? Were the Germans expressing carefully about black people when they committed the Herero-Namakwa genocide? The list just goes on and on. And I'm so sick of these white supremacists who can't seem to understand the history of black people. And look, she says that I am a stubborn ram who does not know the history of white people, as if white people were the ones who were put in shackles, killed in massive numbers, and lost their cultures and traditions. Then I responded to her that she indeed got that statement right. I am an unapologetic ram instead of a docile sheep who continues to bow down to white supremacy like a sunken place slave. And then I said, nice try, Becky. So you see all these comments that these white supremacists make? They know that you're when they see you telling the truth, when they see you headed for the truth, they come up with all sorts of methods to gaslight you, and to keep you from freeing the children of the Most High Yah. Because these white supremacists are of their father, the devil. The devil is a liar, and the devil does not like the truth. So that's pretty much all what I wanted to cover today. I hope that melanated people all over the world will continue fighting for their liberation. I hope they will continue to stay resistant, strong, radical, and shalom.